Hey guys, I am standing in my closet. This video is going to show you the process of how we made this closet custom to what fits our needs. This project took us probably about 2.5 weeks between Kyle's work schedule and just, you know, ins and outs of raising kids and 4-H and all the things that go with that. And this is how it went. I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. We would love to have you. And just follow along on our journey to renovate our 56-year-old home. Okay, you guys, here's the before. As I said before, we had the 2 racks, nothing on the back wall. We had stuff all over the floor because we were getting ready to rip that closet apart. We were ready to go. So we're here planning, just trying to decide the measurements of things that we would want. I was telling him that I wanted the rack for the pants and I wanted all these things to go, and I just wanted to maximize the space. Away we went to Home Depot to get the melamine. Yeah, I'm helping. Where do we have to go now?
I get color rods.
So here we are starting to cut out the little pieces that would go inside of the little cupboard thing that holds all of our pants, and he's just doing some pocket hole screws, and he did this on quite a few. I think there were 8 in total. These are the cleats that hold up the shelves that are inside the closets. And this was the little cabinet that we are getting ready for. So he ripped out the place where the dresses were, and we had to do some texture work on there and let that dry. And we started to install where the pants go. We were able to finish this part in one day. He was so quick. It was so impressive. Next, we started to put the cleats up on the wall. So this will hold the top shelf that I'm bringing in right now, and then we will get the little racks what your clothes hang on, and we're going to install that. It's the next day at this point, and I am getting ready to paint because we had some of the texture that needed to be touched up in the back. And I realized as I started painting that I selected the wrong shade of white. I have 2 shades of white in my house, and I started painting the wrong one. So I had to let that dry and then repaint. It's the wrong white, Minnie. This is probably on Kyle's next set of days off. We decided to tackle this part of the closet, and it took us a while to get this part ripped out because we had a few issues. They did not prime or prep the area. I don't know why, but we had to do some serious repair on this side. But we were able to rip everything out rather quickly. What took the longest was trying to get the tape and texture, more of like the texture, put back together and get all the gunk off the walls. The hardest part about DIY in someone else's, homes that have been lived in before is you get to deal with everyone else's crap. So we had to retexture. He just was able to get this texture to match perfectly. It's just orange peel, so it's super easy to match. Now we are assembling the drawers. He built this out in the garage and then we carried it inside. Now he is just going to get it anchored to the wall. This was the correct shade of white. I learned my lesson. This was the last little bit. Kyle was able to assemble all these drawers, and this is how he did it. More of a step-by-step. He put some sticky tape on there to keep the faces so they didn't go crooked, and he was able to install them and screw them all together. I didn't get any video of him building the boxes. I'm so sorry. He built all of it. The boxes, put the drawer slides in. He did that rather quick without me. I was not able to get any recording on that, so I apologize if you wanted to see that. I was so excited when we found this hardware. It was only $1. Alright, you guys, here's the finished product. This is what our closet looks like. Way more organized, much better. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, and we'd love to see you back.